my 20 years as a rabbi, this is the first helicopter delay I've ever had. So I'm very glad we're all together to celebrate.
I'm going to try without the mic. Can you hear me okay?
No.
Bruchim habayim b'shem Adonai. Blessed are you who have come here in the name of God. Ivdu et Adonai b'simcha, bo'u lefanav birnana. Serve Adonai with joy. Come into God's presence with song. We rejoice at Matt and Cynthia join in marriage in the presence of God and loved ones. Mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadol al hakol. U'yivarech hatan v'chala. O most awesome, glorious, and blessed God, grant your blessings to the bride and groom. Surrounded by loved ones whose joy and prayers are with you here, you stand at this chuppah, symbol of the Jewish home. May your home be a shelter against the storm, a haven of peace, a stronghold of faith and love. We offer now the Shechianu prayer, our prayer of gratitude. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this day.
We know each other inside out, always anticipating the other's thoughts, needs, and finishing each other's sentences. Another one of the countless traits I admire in you is your loyalty and dedication to our relationship. After every long and difficult call during my medical training, you were always there with a hug and a home-cooked meal, even though I would always immediately fall asleep before I had the chance to thank you for it. It is the little things that make us grateful and enjoy life together. As your wife, I will continue to love and respect you as a partner and an equal, knowing that we do not complete but complement one another. We will continue to be the great team that we have always been. We will raise a family and create a home filled with laughter and love. I will lead the home improvement projects, and you will deal with all the scary bugs. Like I said, we're a team. Together, we will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. Throughout our life together, I will care for you, stand beside you, and grow with you. Matt, there is nobody in this world I would rather explore the world with. There is nobody in this world I would rather share my home with. There is nobody else in this world I'd rather spend my life with. While we make grand plans for our future, I promise to cherish our present. I promise to laugh at your jokes, all of them. I promise to listen, even when you were talking about soccer and stocks. And I promise to let you have the last bite of food unless it is ice cream. Today, surrounded by the people that love us, I vow to walk alongside you for the rest of our life. I vow to treasure you. I vow to support you. I vow to love you when life is easy and when it is hard. Matt, you are my best friend, soulmate, and the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. My love for you is not just a feeling, but also a choice. You are the best choice I've ever made. I have chosen you every day and will continue to choose you forever.
I have to follow that. That's nothing. Cynthia Elaine Cohen. It's time for me to try to share my love for you and do it in a creative way. I'm pretty sure the last time I wrote anything creative was my personal statement for college. It's definitely a miracle that I got into Brown with how much everyone cared about personal statements. A sentiment that was reinforced by my high school English teacher, who said I must be pretty good at math and science when he heard I got accepted. So, I'm going to keep this simple and share with everyone 2 lists that I put together. The first is 3 things that I admire about you. The common theme in all of them is the balance that you pull off so gracefully, which motivates me in my day-to-day. You're always planning our next adventure. find joy in the very simple parts of life. The adventures include going on vacations abroad, or anything less than 5,000 steps. No, 15,000. 5,000's for rookies. Is considered a lazy day, or trying a restaurant from a cuisine that we've never had before. You're also just as happy when we sleep in together on a weekend morning, or sit next to each other on the couch and do independent activities. No matter what the day brings, I know you appreciate our time together. 2, you're focused on your career, but it doesn't define you. In 1 month, you're going to be attending in gastroenterology. You provide patients, like me, with much needed relief, and will become a mentor to future fellows when you have similar goals. No one gets to say that without dealing with incredibly demanding situations and long hours. Yet when you walk in the door after work, no matter how tired or frustrated you may feel, you're simply Cynthia, my friend, my peer, and my love. I don't think you realize how much that means to me. 3, you're dependable and you get stuff done, but also assert yourself when you need time to recharge. Okay. At times I can be go, 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 thinking about what we're going to do next, work demands, household chores. You also deal with these challenges while making it clear to me that resting is okay. It may sound simple, but it sets an important example for me. The second list of 3 things that I vow to do for you, either because you made it clear that I must, or because I genuinely want to do these things for us going forwards. 1, food. I could probably write an entire set of vows just about this, but in the spirit of keeping this ceremony under an hour, here are the highlights. I'll always feed you, and do it in the way that you want. We're gonna get coffee and ice cream, go to whatever coffee or ice cream shop you want, and when in Italy, we're gonna get 2 gelatos a day. I'll never do the same dish as you, partially because I'm just excited about trying it, but also out of the fear of death stare that you would give me when other couples order the same dish and get that from you. And lastly, no matter how stingy I am, I'll make exceptions for nice dinners. Food and the time that we spend together during meals is worth more than any money I can save. The second thing is maintaining the balance. The day-to-day of our future life will be different from today, but the principle still applies. When we have a family and that adds a new test, I promise to follow your lead. I'll prioritize adventures, enjoy the simpler moments, and partner with you at your speed to face the challenges that we're going to encounter. And lastly, I vow to support you. Seeing you happy makes me happy. I'll be a shoulder you can lean on and embrace future changes that are important to you. You make me a better person and laugh off my quirks, which makes me so lucky to be able to be there for you. Cynthia, I love you, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
Cynthia, do you take Matt to be your husband, promising to love and to honor him, to sustain and keep him, and to cherish him?
I do.
Good. Matt, do you take Cynthia to be your wife, promising to love and to honor her, to sustain and keep her, and to cherish her?
I do.
Good. And now Cynthia and Matt will exchange the rings and the Hebrew vows.
I am my beloved's,
And my beloved is
Vidodili.
Vidodili.
I am my beloved's.
I am my beloved's.
And my beloved is mine.
And my beloved is mine.
Mr. Man is right.
Now I will recite the Sheva Brachot, the 7 wedding blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehakol bara lechodo. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of all things for your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of man and woman. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala. Baruch atah Adonai v'sameach chatan im hakala. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes the bride and groom to rejoice together, and let us say, Amen. We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Cynthia and Matt. Today you pledge yourselves to one another and begin a new life together. The chuppah that you stand under represents the home that you will create. Like this beautiful canopy, may your home be a place of openness and warmth, of love and support for all who enter. Cynthia and Matt met in 2018 on a dating app, Coffee Meets Bagel. It has a lot of Jews on it, not surprisingly. Their first date was at a wine bar on the Upper East Side. Cynthia and Matt started dating, and in 2021 they were ready to get engaged. It was April, and Cynthia's friend took her on a girls' day to a winery in the Hudson Valley. They did a wine tasting, and there was a beautiful lake out front. Then Matt arrived. He was aiming to surprise Cynthia, but she was on to him. Matt got on one knee in front of the lake and asked Cynthia to be his wife, and she said yes. As they mentioned, Cynthia and Matt love to travel and eat together. Cynthia loves that she and Matt have the same brain. He can predict her every thought and move. Matt loves Cynthia, and he knows that she is the right person for him. Matt and Cynthia are what we call in Judaism bashert, which means destined for one another. Now, Cynthia and Matt, as you both stand under the chuppah, let me offer you a few thoughts on creating a good marriage. The rabbis taught that the world stands upon 3 things: Torah, prayer, and acts of loving kindness. In the same way, a good marriage also stands upon 3 pillars. The first pillar of marriage is friendship. In Judaism, we call a married couple re'im ahuvim, loving friends. To have a friend for life, with whom you share the deepest experiences, is perhaps the best arrangement the world affords us. The second pillar of a good marriage is making room for growth. Matt and Cynthia, life and marriage will bring many changes to both of you and your relationship. Rabbi Milton Steinberg writes that loving one another means holding with open arms. We cling to each other, but we also leave room for each of us to grow. Finally, the third pillar of a strong marriage is laughter. You have to laugh at yourself. You have to laugh at each other. And you have to laugh at life and helicopters, which can be quite absurd. And so, Cynthia and Matt, today as you join together in marriage, may you continue to enhance your friendship, make room for growth, and always remember to laugh together. To all of us here today, your family, friends, and loved ones, hope and pray that you two will have a wonderful life together. May your days be full of joy and happiness, and may God grant you the blessing of a beautiful and long journey down the path of life together. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Matt and Cynthia, may God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May God's light shine upon you and be good to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God be with you and grant you a long journey down the path of life, one filled with much joy, happiness, and shalom peace. As we say together, Amen.
Amen.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, and according to the traditions of Moses and Israel, I now pronounce you a husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.